Yo, I think one of the biggest myths that is circulating among crypto traders is the fact that they tell newbies not to buy Bitcoin at the current market cap. I'm sure you guys have even heard it. And sometimes even myself, I find myself playing the same card, right? So people normally tell beginners that are coming into crypto that, hey, don't buy Bitcoin because Bitcoin is at the top, because the market cap of Bitcoin is off the roof. And so they normally recommend low caps and, tokens that are, below $5 and stuff like that, thinking that obviously, is going to, because it has bigger room for progress. But I'm going to tell you one thing, and you have to listen to this very carefully. So I've heard this statement so many times. Even when Bitcoin was trading around $6,000, there are a lot of people that said that is the top. When Bitcoin was trading around 15,000, 16,000, 20,000, 30,000, there are so many people that kept saying that Bitcoin market cap is off the roof. So don't buy Bitcoin. Now, I can tell you that when Bitcoin was trading around, let's say 20,000, there were projects that had started at the time. So there were projects that were trading 0 point something, $1, and there were a whole lot of people that were, advising people to go for such low cap projects. But guess what? Most of those projects even went to zero, and Bitcoin is still soaring higher. You see, nearly 20% of the entire total supply of BTC is lost forever. It's gone forever. This is even one of the more reasons that you have to be so bullish on Bitcoin, that it's just going to keep going up. So the 20% of BTC is gone forever. I'm talking about people that have lost password. There are some people who bought Bitcoin 2011. Some of them are dead. There are people who have lost their secret phrases and all of that. And all this is in the liquidity pool of BTC, right? Let's not even talk about Satoshi, who is already sitting on over 1 million pieces of Bitcoin. That has not been touched, and is not, and we don't think that it's ever going to be touched. Now, because of regulation, we are having big financial institutions and governments that keep using Bitcoin. They are buying Bitcoin non-stop, and they are using BTC as a hedge against inflation. Let's say, assuming we share the total supply of Bitcoin currently with a quarter of the world's population, everybody's going to get around 0.009 BTC. Each person, okay, if we share it amongst a quarter of the population right now. Don't forget that Bitcoin has only 21 million supply, and nobody can mint more, right? So this gives it, like, if you want to go on the play of longevity, security, and trust, then you have to go for this, because this is an asset that has been around more than a decade and is still doing so much better. You will be shocked, and I'm telling you this, that a time is going to come, you and I, retailers, might not be able to buy Bitcoin on an exchange. Yes, that is where we'll be going to. There's going to be no BTC at a point in time, because the scarcity is going to go off the roof. People are going to hoard it because it's so scarce. It's like people that are having physical gold in their homes and stuff. And of course, BTC is a new digital gold. Have you seen people literally going around the streets carrying their physical gold and looking for people to buy it? No. They are keeping it under their beds. They are holding it because they know the price is going to keep, and they're going to leave it for their generations to come and all of that. That is the level that we will be getting into. I am not saying that go and put all your bags in BTC. All that I'm saying is, yes, as we are buying the low carbs, as we are buying the mid carbs and all of that, let us have a special place for Bitcoin. at least, even if not like 20%, 30% of your entire population purposely reserved for Bitcoin and buy it and hold it, and you can keep buying it. I mean, that's to you. Obviously, none of this is a financial advice. So you tell me, if somebody keep telling you that don't buy Bitcoin, don't buy Bitcoin, the market you are buying at the top, you're gonna listen to the person, and you are not going to buy Bitcoin after all this information that I've given you. That is in your hand. Because for me, I feel like that is one of the biggest misconception of a fallacy in the crypto space, and of course I've seen top crypto people talking about that. Having said that, I'm starting up a challenge. I'm partnering with OKX, and I'm starting up a challenge in the community. Link in bio. Make sure you get a community. If you don't have OKX, please make sure go to the App Store or Play Store, search for OKX, use this referral code, and sign up and join the challenge. If you're already in OKX, you can still join the challenge at the community. What are we doing? We are buying $30 worth of BTC every week in the next month. $30 worth of BTC every week in the next month. And when we are done, we're going to stake it on the OKX platform, which makes it so much easy for passive earning and passive income on Bitcoin. So that is what we are going to do, so that it doesn't have to be like we have to carry some $5,000, $10,000, $100,000 to buy Bitcoin, but we're going to do this little by little as a challenge. And then, yeah, who knows, maybe by the end of the year or by the end of some few months, then we'll definitely have some more BTCs in our bags. Follow me for more, comment what you think, and let's take BTC to the moon.